Good morning, everybody. I realized today is Saturday. After I got up, got ready to take my granddaughter to school, looking at the calendar to see if I had to pick Butterbean up today, and it's Saturday. So it's been a week around here. Not all bad, but one bad thing turned into a good thing. First of all, if you missed the live stream Tuesday night, a lot of people saw it, a lot of people know, but I said I'd let y'all know about the big doctor appointment on Tuesday. Went to that, had a long talk with the urologist. The cancer is all located in my prostate only. It has not spread anywhere else, which that's a good thing. We talked about treatments, what he would recommend, and I still have to go see an oncologist and see what he says. But we have determined that surgery is not an option for me with my heart condition and my lung condition. Newcomers might not know because I don't talk about it a lot, but I have had open heart surgery. Not stents, not all that. I mean, what they call rack and stack, split you open and all that. Very rare surgery. They all actually had to go inside my heart and cut out a piece of it because the walls are so thick it wouldn't let the blood pump. And that was, I think, 8 years ago. 2 years before that, I had the pacemaker and defibrillator put in, and that is coming up to be replaced next year. Don't know exactly what date yet. I'll go back to the cardiologist in February for a device check, and they'll tell me when we're going to do that. But anyway, the cancer thing, there's basically only one treatment that doctors recommend. That's the radiation type treatment with the hormone therapy. And there are a lot of natural other ways that most doctors won't tell you about. I've read about some of them. When people have sent me information about them, and wish they had it done, or know people that had it done. But I'm not sure. I have not made a final decision. Now, the urologist told me to wait 6 weeks to make my decision, and next week, on the 5th, on election day, I have my normal family doctor appointment. I see him about twice a year now, and I have my normal appointment with him anyway in the middle of that time frame, that 6 weeks. So I want to talk to him and see what he says. He's been my doctor for over 10 years, and I really like him. He's a straight shooter. He'll tell you exactly what is, what's going on and what he would recommend do, but always lets you make your own decisions. So I want to talk to him as for a peace of mind before I go see the oncologist. So that's how that's going. Worst case scenario would have been it had spread, through other parts and all that, but it has not. And he did say that they redone everything, and it is a sort of a slow growing thing. It's been there for a long time. I should have been checked with the biopsy and all that probably about 5 years ago, and I knew that. That's my fault. I chose not to. But finally the numbers got high enough. He said, you really need this. So that's how we got to where we are today. But anyway, it's going to be fine. It's going to get fixed one way or another. So not too concerned about that. Now, Wednesday, I was expecting our buddy Josh to come, and he had some problems he was in Alabama. He had some problems with the truck. And if you've seen that video, he borrowed a truck from his dad, had trouble with it. Lost his cell phone in the water. And that took a while to get a new one set up and all that. He did make it Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. And we had a great visit. He could only stay the one day this time, but y'all know he is moving. They are moving back from Alaska next spring, and we'll see him again plenty more next year. So that was a good thing that happened. Now I think it was Wednesday. Pretty sure Wednesday. My son Joey started feeling really bad at work, and when he came home from work, and there'd been nothing wrong with him. He's never been really sick, never been to the doctor much, and except for a cold or something like that. And he was in a car accident years ago that he was in the hospital for a little bit, but nothing major. Later on, he got worse and worse and worse, and Mama got a hold of him and took his temperature, blood pressure, and all that. And he needed to go to urgent care to see what was wrong. He didn't think he could drive down there. We go to one in Navarre, Florida, right down the road, not too far, because they're much nicer down there than they are up in town. And she took him down there. The doctor there checked him out. It was about 10 o'clock before they got there that night. And the doctor checked him out there. They did a couple of little tests and sent him straight to the hospital. Right, they said, go right now. He had wound up being pancreatitis or pancreatitis or something. His pancreas was inflamed, and all that was, they found out, was due to his gallbladder. Had a bunch of gallstones, and they call it gunk. That's what the doctors call it gunk. So they put him on some meds and got his pancreas, the inflammation there, down. And they went in yesterday and had surgery yesterday, removed his gallbladder. And Mama's been right there with him the whole time. She will not leave. Will not let nobody else come up there. And that's the way she is with all of us. The other kids have their husbands and wives or whatever there, except Joey, because he lives here with us by himself. And we won't even talk about that. But anyway, she's been there with him the whole time, won't leave. I talked to her this morning. He did, first of all, he came through surgery just fine. Everything's fine. They said he probably would come home today. Talked to her this morning. They hadn't seen anybody yet. When I talked to her, they was having the shift change with the nurses and all that, and the doctor's supposed to be in this morning sometime. But he's up and moving. A little bit sore still, of course, after a surgery you are. But anyway, been worried to death about him. And I've been a bachelor for a couple of days around here, so and I don't much like it. I ain't been hollered at in 3 days, so you know, fellas, we need to get hollered at every now and then, don't we? But anyway, maybe they'll be home today, and we can get everything back to normal around here. Now, there's I'm gonna put in a couple of clips of yesterday. We got Butterbean off the school bus. He hung out with me for a couple hours, had a good time. Hope y'all enjoy that. That boy's just wide open all the time. Was gonna have another family get together this weekend, but with everything happened with Joey, baby girl, her oldest one's a little puny, a little sick with some kind of cold thing, and we don't want anybody else to get it, so we're going to have to postpone our family deal till maybe the next weekend. But anyway, a lot going on around here, and I'm just sort of hanging limbo in here, you know, where you need me, who needs me, where I need to go, and all whatever, you know. So anyway, we'll get some knife working done next week. I had a job that was coming in this week. It was supposed to be here Wednesday. The owner got it, sent it to me, checked the tracking. Good old post office It was going from South Florida, Central Florida to Northwest Florida. He tracked it. They found it in Denver, Colorado for some reason, and he had to do something and have it rerouted to come back here to where it's supposed to be. So it'll be next week before that gets here. Post office ain't what it once was. We all know that. A leather finally came in. Not what I ordered. I lost that. What happened on that deal was that company, even though I had a note in my account there, do not ship FedEx, because FedEx is absolutely horrible out here. People get the wrong packages, never get the package, whatever. And what had happened, they showed it delivered, but it was obviously delivered to the wrong address somewhere else around here. Or who knows, it might have showed up and delivered in Pensacola, I don't know. Now the neighborhood thing around here, we have a neighborhood Facebook group where it happens so often that you check every day and you'll see somebody get a package from FedEx or a post office package with my name on it. And we all look out for each other that way for the most part. And I used to commonly would get mail from my neighbors down the street, deputy down the road, because there's one number difference in our address. Mainly post office and FedEx. Amazon is very good about deliveries when they finally get it here. Just a minute. And anyway, people are really good about saying, hey, I got a package for somebody, you know, and you look everybody up, go get it, they bring it to you, whatever. Not so lucky on my case. So anyway, that is lost. I ordered from another company because my original company is out of what I need again. I ordered from another company, and it took a couple of days extra to get here. And that was from the company mailed, UPS, not Amazon. Since we're rambling, let's take one little break. Let me see if that's Mama. I'll be right back, and we'll talk about Amazon just a little bit, if y'all don't mind talking. Alright, that was Mama. They still hadn't seen the doctor, so they're bringing Joey his breakfast. He gets Jello and chicken broth for a couple of days. So, and Mama ordered her some too. So, anyway, they're okay. Still hadn't seen the doctor, but it is Saturday. So, anyway, Amazon. I ordered supplies for this job coming up and a couple other jobs. Ordered all at the same time. There's a box you can click to try to get it all in one order, all in one box. I got 4 separate deliveries, and one's still not here yet. It's supposed to have been here yesterday, and it was delayed till the 28th, whenever that is, Monday or Tuesday, whatever. And I can't. That's the main one I need to start the next job. Anyway, I listened to a fellow this morning. Heard a lot of people, creators, you know, YouTubers, how awful Amazon is. They make junk and they sell junk. Well, except for the delivery here lately. Delivery's a little bit different than it was. I ordered this right here as I was out of this. This is like gun blue, Blackens aluminum. Ordered it through Amazon. This is made Birchwood, Casey, Grand Prairie, Texas. Amazon does not make this. Okay, if there's something wrong with this product, it is not Amazon's fault. Alright, the manufacturer makes it. They ship all this kind of stuff to Amazon warehouses. Amazon is a warehouse. Even if you get something that says Amazon on it, they didn't make it. A company made it for them. So that's one. This here. This is green canvas micarta knife handles. Got a couple of sets in there. This is made USAKnifemaker.com, Mankato, Minnesota. Amazon did not make this. Okay? This one came yesterday. See there, Amazon bag. DevCon epoxy. You can buy this and this at the hardware, not the knife handle. Let's see, where is this made at nowadays? Let me see. I used to know where it's made. You know, I know it's made in the U.S. Okay, Ohio. Made in Ohio. Amazon did not make this. Okay? So you hear all these people saying how bad Amazon products are. These are not Amazon products. These are made by somebody else. I just don't get people that just got to trash everything and everybody. It's like FedEx lost my leather or delivered it in the wrong place. I ordered that from a place called The Leather Guy. It's not their fault. They put it on the truck. They got it where it's supposed to, delivered like it's supposed to be. FedEx sent it took it to the wrong place. Physically took it to the wrong place because FedEx sucks. Excuse my language. Around here anyway, they always have. So if I buy anything from anywhere, I make sure it comes UPS if I can, even though it costs more. Or post office is better than FedEx. If it says FedEx delivery, I don't want nothing to do with it because chances are you won't get it. So anyway, that's the ranting and raving about that. Since how y'all like the ranting and raving? Y'all rant and rave some more? Tell you something else I'm irritated with. A lot of my channels that I watch, my favorite creator channels, these are big guys, big channels, always bashing YouTube. You can't do this. You can't do that. I don't do this for money. Well, first thing, shut up lying, because yes, you do. So do I. And these are guys that make a lot of money on YouTube. They'll tell you that I know for a fact. I've seen the payment for a couple of them. One was $21,000 for 1 month. Now another one was like $12,000 for 1 month. A guy that used to make $2,000 to $3,000 a month and said that ain't no money. Duh, you must have grew up with the Trumps or something, Anyway, go Big Don. But that's like, what's that old saying? Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Now, if you're independently wealthy and you got plenty and you don't need to make money on YouTube, you just enjoy it, hey, that's fine. But don't sit there and lie about it. I've unsubscribed from so many of those bigger channels. Another one I sort of enjoy watching, made some good points, this guy. He has infiltrated the South from New York and went, I think he's moved, trying to take over a part of Virginia or something. Thinks he's somebody. Is preaching on his channel, don't vote. I'm not voting. I'm not going to be part of that. Well, people that don't vote are the ones that scream the loudest, and he's been screaming about the government ever since I found his channel a couple years ago. Unsubscribe. And I feel like that about anybody that gets on there and preaches don't vote. Because yes, voting does matter. I don't care what anybody says. A lot of people are doing the early voting. It's really packed out around here, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. Personally, I go on election day. I always have. I voted absentee ballot one time because I was in the middle of the desert in California, getting ready to go to the big desert. And we was, during election time, they don't have polls set up, down in the training area. So we all got our absentee ballots and had them, they shipped them back for us. That was the only time I ever voted absentee. Used to, I would take the kids with me, my kids, when they were growing up, so they know that's what you're supposed to do, and they all vote today, same way, election day. So I think little girl, I think they voted early the other day because they got something coming up. I don't know what it is on election day. They probably won't be able to get there. But anyway, remember, go vote. Keep your eye on the world stage, especially after yesterday. If y'all follow the news at all, you know what I'm talking about. They're playing with a big fire. I mean, this could get very seriously, like that could get very serious, worse than what it already is. For us, for our country. So, just things to be aware of. Anyway, I got to figure out something to do today. I got to get these supplies put away and make sure I don't need anything else. Wait for my knife steel to get here. That's just like that knife steel with the Amazon thing. Amazon didn't make that steel. USA company made it, packed it, sent it to the Amazon warehouse, and they're dragging their feet shipping it to me. So anyway, enough about that. Anyway, figure out what I'm going to do for this morning. Wait and see what happens when they're going to come home, bring Joey home, and we'll get him all situated. And I'll be back whenever I get some knife steel, or whenever that job gets here, or something. Always something to do. Thank y'all very much for watching. Thank you for listening to me rant and rave. I appreciate all of you, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Oh, like and subscribe. Alright, keep telling y'all, I want to show y'all Mama's little car. We call it Mama's or Granny's Zoomy car. We are on a program to where we can, there's a little girl, where it tracks your cell phone. We can see where everybody's at. And they're just about here. Well, that's pretty cool stuff. It comes by satellite. You can see it on your cell phone. Got a map and shows what road you're on and all that. They originally got it and they just had me on there, the kids and Mama and everybody. When I started having health problems, in case I wander off somewhere, they know where I'm at. But as long as you got your phone with you, everybody knows where you're at. And, a lot of guys say, well, I don't want anybody knowing all that, man. Personally, I don't care. Much better, because if I tell her I'm going somewhere and I'm by myself, that's where I'm going. If I wander off somewhere else and don't make it home, they know where to go look for me. So, I think it's a pretty cool thing. And the grandkids that have cell phones already, they have it on theirs too, so we know where they're at. As long as they got that phone, we know where they're supposed to be and where they're not supposed to be. Personally, I think it's a good thing. Anyway, that's Joey's truck, anybody wondering. He's had it a couple years now. That's the $1,000 Dodge Ram, which I don't think you can get a better deal than that. It is a 5-speed manual transmission, and I've never had one when he was growing up, not a manual, so I had to teach him how to drive it. But he's got quite good at it, so even though it is a Dodge. But there they come. Get a sneak peek of Granny's Zoomy car. Don't hit the grass can, Granny. There's my boy. He's home. Still needs a wash job. We haven't done a wash on it yet. Gotta put you on video all the way home.
Oh, yeah.
There's Granny.
Hello.
I gotta figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't think they want this. That's it. He's home. That's fine. Bye.
Hello, this is the video while we can destroy these guys. So I'm gonna put some up here, like 3. Actually, I'm gonna make them solid. 3 together, solid. And I close it. And then I take these, because these snap kind of good. And I'm gonna go, if they can dig through the neighbors.
Oh, 3 might be too many.
Yeah. I'll try this one because these are the good ones. I gotta bend it. I got to bend it. I'm gonna try the hammer to bend it. This
Okay.
has to bend it. See? I knew it would bend it. Now I gotta take this off. But then I'm gonna put this up. It might be a little bit weak
Cut your finger now.
for it to cut. It has to be weak.
Now, what are you doing with
Oh.
those things?
Cutting them up.
Just destroying them, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I
because.
just broke it.
Yeah.
There we go. That's how to destroy a 3-inch one. You think I can do 4?
I don't know.
I'll try 4.
Look, now don't hit your arm on that because that'll
I'm
cut you, okay?
I'm not.
Gotta be careful.
Jeez, I tightened this good.
So we're working after school, huh?
Yeah. Do I have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna try 6.
Okay.
But I have to have the big glue.
All right, well, you try those and we'll turn it back on in a minute, okay?
Okay.
Tell everybody bye.
Bye-bye. Goodbye.
What are you supposed to say?
Like and subscribe for pro videos of snapping. Yeah.
Now,
Hello, people.
now what you
I'm
working on?
organizing stuff, but I completed the challenges breaking 6 of them.
Very good.
And this one looks like a boomerang.
Yeah. Are you organizing my wrenches?
Yeah, so they know where they are.
Oh, okay.
They're always in the back or the front lost. They broke it! Papa, they broke it! What?
Cut that one.
Why?
Sometimes you have to make a tool if you don't have one.
But why did you have to cut it?
Because I needed a little tiny short one.
This was the same thing to it. And now you cut it. I'm gonna put it together on a gravestone one day.
Okay. Tell everybody we're still busy.
We're still busy, but see you later.
All right.
Like and subscribe still. We need this channel forever.